Hello, what's up guys? I'm Kyle from KGR, and I saw the Mario movie trailer, and I am so excited for this movie. Now, normally I would have done a live reaction to it on stream or something like that, but I was working during that, so that sucked. But thankfully, me working at a video game store, I was able to just say, let's drop everything, let's just focus on this direct, and the customers wanted to watch it anyway, so it was okay. The first things I want to say is, I believe Jack Black is going to carry this movie. His portrayal of Bowser is phenomenal. I love how, like, you can see so much emotion, like the excitement and like angriness or evilness, the evil doing of Bowser. You can see all of that in his face. It's beautiful. And the way that Jack Black delivers that voice is incredible.
Open the gates!
I didn't expect too much out of the voice cast, but I was like excited to see how Jack Black was gonna do it. But like hearing him do it, like, and not just be a silly voice, like he delivers that role really well, and I'm excited to see how it goes throughout the rest of the movie. The little bit that we saw Luigi, I love him. I love the way he looks so much. But that's gonna segue into how I feel about Mario. I feel like Mario's look and his voice is gonna be the most controversial part of this movie leading up to it until we finally see the release. From what I've seen and what I've heard in this trailer, and also the leaked image from McDonald's apparently, I think this looks fine. I think being Hollywooded up, seeing him adapted into a movie like this, I love the way it looks. I feel like if this was put in 2D as its own art style in a comic or something like that, I think it could look fantastic. Like how Sonic is a little stylized in the comics, especially in the Archie comics. So seeing him stylized like this, I think works fine. And seeing him in like 3D CG like this, I'm down for it. I dig it. When it comes to Chris Pratt's voice, I think it sounds fine. We hear a little bit of an accent when he's jumping on the mushrooms. It's just a little bit of what we have to see. I'm excited to see where else it goes. I'm willing to give this movie a chance because not only do we have Miyamoto behind it, and we also got a great animation studio behind it. Like, I'm not a fan of Minions, but the movies look fine, but what we've seen out of this movie looks gorgeous. I didn't expect anything less than that, but I'm still very blown away on how fantastic this movie looks. I've seen a video of, like, I think Mario, like, in French in the trailer, and I love the way he sounds in French. Apparently, in all the other languages, he sounds even better. But I hear a lot of opinions of it should have been Charles Martinet throughout this movie, which I strongly disagree with. Now, before we knew about the voice cast, when I just heard about the concept of Illumination making a Mario movie and Shigeru Miyamoto is behind it, I had faith behind it because of the confidence of Miyamoto and like the fact that like he was in charge of all of this production. However, although I had confidence in it, I was also very curious and like, I don't want to say nervous, but I was very confused because especially before we knew the voice cast, and the only thing I could think of is Charles Martinet as the voice actor for most of the Mario characters, I thought, how is a full-length movie gonna really work on this? And plus, we don't really have that much of a backstory for Mario. Mario is just an Italian plumber that was from Brooklyn, and then he got to the Mushroom Kingdom somehow. Okay, cool. That's it. So trying to push that to an hour and a half to 2 hour long movie possibly, I was very like curious on how that would turn out. And just seeing this trailer got me so confident for this movie. This movie's gonna do so fantastic. And plus, the voice cast is incredible, which I kind of want to go on a small tangent about that. Now, before I get into the tangent, I'm making it clear, I love this cast. I think this voice cast is phenomenal, and I wouldn't have expected anything better. However, I feel there's a lot of people that believe that the voice actors, like the cast, the names of these people, the star power, is what's going to carry this movie and what is going to help this movie sell. I strongly disagree with that. Now, Jack Black as Bowser, I'm down. I'm excited to see that. But that is not what's making me excited for this movie. It's the fact that we're getting a Mario movie. For example, did you want Tom Holland to be voicing Tails in Sonic 2 or Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson voicing Knuckles? If you wanted that, Sure, but that's not gonna sell the movie. If you believe that those two voice actors alone are gonna sell this movie, you're an idiot. The Mario brand alone is more famous and more popular than all of these actors combined. And Sonic alone is so popular, you don't need giant voice actors like that. We ended up getting the voice actor of Tails from the games and Idris Elba, which did a phenomenal job for Knuckles, by the way. I will admit, his voice probably did convince a lot of people like this is gonna be great, but it's the fact that the first movie did so well and it looked so good that the second movie became even more popular. And Idris Elba is not even that big of an actor in comparison to people like Tom Holland or Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. He's a famous actor, but he's not in that same rank. So you believe that you need an S-tier actor to carry your movie just by their name alone? You're an idiot. Mario and Sonic are big enough brands enough to carry the movie. If anything, you're gonna hire some actors people don't know, and it'll launch those careers because of the Mario and Sonic name. Look at Stranger Things. Like, sure, that was like a lightning in a bottle situation, because like Stranger Things is an all new IP, and then we got all these actors, like these kid actors that we don't know, and now Millie Bobby Brown's probably the most paid kid actor ever. And then we got the kid who played Mike to play as a kid in It, and that movie turned out phenomenal, but he didn't carry that movie, but he was sure a perk. And now we got the kid who played Dustin in this rom-com called Honor Society. That is a thing for star power. I'm only seeing that movie because he's in it. But let me know in the comments, why are you seeing this Mario movie? Is it because of the cast? I want to say that, but let's be real. All of us want to see Jack Black as Bowser. That's like the main thing we want to see. I'm excited to see the Mario movie in general, but like, I'm really excited now to see how Jack Black portrays Bowser throughout this whole movie. I feel like that statement alone just contradicted my whole argument. But I'm still standing behind what I said though. I don't know. Let me know in the comments actually. I want to hear a true argument about this. Like, do you think that if we had different actors that this movie would have been fine? Do you think this movie would have sold just as well? I personally believe that the actors that we have, the cast that we have, is just icing on the cake. Like, having Jack Black as Bowser is going to be god tier. But anyway, moving on. I'm excited to see how the rest of the story is going to go when we see more trailers upcoming to the an April release date. But the thing I'm also excited for outside of the movie is the merchandise we're going to see outside of it. Now, Jakks Pacific is behind it again because they carry already the Mario and Sonic brands, but then they did the movie Sonic stuff. So now they're in charge of the Mario movie stuff, which is incredible. I'm excited to see the figures are coming out with, because I know Amazon accidentally leaked that they're going to be coming out with 5-inch versions of the main cast. We got Mario, Luigi, Peach, Toad, and Bowser. Bowser being $30, the rest of them being $20. And I think I saw something in the listing about like hiding joints or something like that, like hidden joints. So I'm excited to see how those figures turn out. I don't have space for any of them, but I'm probably gonna buy them anyway. And of course, when they come out, you can expect a review out of them for me. I'm not sure if it's gonna be just a short YouTube review or it's gonna be like a full-length thing. I'm probably gonna do a full-length review. We'll see what happens. But yes, I am super duper excited to see how this movie turns out, both with the movie as well as the merchandise. And of course, you see my Mario movie poster back there. If you didn't see it, like, I don't know how you missed it, but I am definitely gonna get that movie poster when that comes out, and I'm gonna be hanging both that and the new poster when they come out. But let me know in the comments, what are your thoughts on this trailer? Do you think that this is gonna be a phenomenal movie? Do you think it's gonna suck? Because honestly, I don't see this movie sucking. I think this is gonna do bangbusters. But the real thing I want to figure out is this going to outsell Sonic 2? Because Sonic 2 did phenomenal in theaters. I think it's gonna definitely outdo Detective Pikachu and the first Sonic movie, hands down. And I feel like this Mario movie is probably gonna be the best video game movie of all time. Sonic 2 is my personal favorite video game movie so far. Detective Pikachu being my guilty pleasure second place. But I'm excited to see if this movie's gonna turn out better than Sonic 2. I have a good feeling it will, but I think it's gonna be a very close match. Because right now, I believe Sonic 2 is like the biggest selling video game movie right now. So that's incredible, and I have confidence that this Mario movie is gonna probably outdo that. This is gonna be really interesting. So that's pretty much all I gotta say about this. Let me know in the comments, how do you feel about this movie? Do you think this movie is gonna turn out phenomenal? Do you think it's gonna suck? Do you think it's gonna outsell any of the other video game movies? Are you gonna buy any of the merchandise for it? Because it is technically new designs, so yeah, I'm probably gonna buy them. But that's all I have to say. So if you're new and you like what you saw, you know what to do. In the description, there's gonna be my social media. I stream on here on YouTube as well as TikTok. So if you wanna follow me on any of those, that'd be really nice. But I would love to hear how you feel about what you feel about this movie, as well as, I guess, the response to my controversial opinion towards the middle of this video. But anyway, thank you for watching. I love you guys to death. And I'll see you on the next one, so peace.